Hey, can I ask you something? Are you fully booked or almost there and starting to wonder what's next? If you're ready to make your business feel calm, predictable, and profitable, that's exactly what we do in my Beyond 100K Mastermind. Over 6 months, you'll learn how to create 5 figures in extra profit while working the same or even fewer hours. The best way to check it out is to come to my free live webinar on how to build predictable profit in unpredictable times. I'm teaching it twice, Sunday afternoon, November 2nd, and Wednesday evening, November 5th. You just pick the date that works best, and if you can't make it to either, I'll send you the replay. Save your seat now at themfrcoach.com/masterclass.
Welcome to the MFR Coaches podcast, where we talk about how you can create a six-figure MFR practice. I'm your host, Heather Hommel. Not only have I been practicing MFR for 11 years, I'm also a life and business coach, especially for MFR therapists. My goal is for you to understand how to get fully booked, how to talk to your clients, and how to make sure they understand what's possible for them with MFR treatment. I'm here to help you stop under-earning, overworking, and burning out. I'll lend support so you can create the MFR practice you've always wanted. Learn how you can do it too, even if you live in a tiny town, and even if you're just starting out, and even if you've ran your practice for years. Let's go.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I want to start with a question. Did you just drop a kid off at college? Even if you didn't, this episode is for you, because I want to talk about how to support yourself during times of transition and change, and how to manage all the emotions that come with life events. You've heard me say it before, life never stops lifing, which means if you're waiting for things to settle down or feel perfect before you dive fully into your business, you'll probably be waiting forever. The truth is, you can create the experience you want to have even under the most difficult circumstances. Maybe you just took your child to daycare or kindergarten for the first time. Maybe you're navigating a career change or divorce or the loss of a loved one. Whatever the circumstance, if it's creating big emotions or shifting the ground under your feet, it's valid. That's what this episode is really about. How do we keep moving forward with our businesses and our lives while honoring the very real emotions that come with change? Last week, I dropped my second son off at college. Then, almost immediately, I boarded a plane back to my hometown to visit my parents and even stayed in my childhood home. I had the chance to see my best friends from both middle school, high school, and college. It's always a strange experience to go back there. I left home at 18 for college, which was 28 years ago now. Yes, you can do the math. I'm 46. And while I was there, I also visited my grandma, who was 90 years old. She recently had surgery, and it was so important to me to spend time with her. She's thriving, and we even got to do some fun things together, which was so important to me. And then came the return flight. I came home to a house that felt different. 2 of my kids no longer live here full time. And I knew this was going to be hard, and honestly, I'd been bracing myself for months. In the weeks leading up to my son Theron leaving, I cried randomly. I cried more often as the date got closer. I cried when we said goodbye. And then when I walked into the house, that very first thing I saw was a pair of his size 13 shoes left behind. And that was it. I lost it again. I'm not going to lie. I've had moments of feeling like my life was over and I didn't know how to go on. Maybe that's dramatic, sure, but also very, very real. Here's the thing though. I've survived. Each day since then has been a little bit better. The quiet feels less jarring, even though I still sometimes think I hear him walk through the door. And yes, there are still tears. Even talking about this, I can feel the tears welling up. But I've decided to allow myself to feel sad when I feel sad. And when I'm not sad, I let myself enjoy that too. It's all normal. And here's what I want to say to you. If you've dropped your kid off somewhere, college, kindergarten, or daycare, and you're not sad at all, that's valid too. It's also normal. We don't all process these moments in the same way, and they don't all hit at the same time. So now in my house, it's me, my husband, and my 16-year-old daughter. By the time you're hearing this, she will hopefully have just passed her driver's test and will be out on the road driving. This stage of parenting looks so different. I'm no longer in the constant hands-on phase. She needs me the most right now, and I'm here for it. But she also needs independence, and I'm learning to let go little by little, just like I've been letting go of my sons as they've moved into adulthood. Joey is thriving in Bozeman, Montana, working jobs that truly suit him, like helping to protect endangered tortoises during a summer power line build in the Mojave Desert. Now he's back for his junior year in Bozeman. Theron is just starting his freshman year at the University of Minnesota, and Hadley, my daughter, is a junior in high school. The kids are thriving, and they need me to thrive too. When I thrive, it helps them in lots of ways. Have you ever wished your business felt more predictable? Like you could count on your income instead of crossing your fingers each month or worrying how you're going to always pay your bills? That's exactly what we do inside my Beyond 100K Mastermind. It's designed for MFR therapists who are already fully booked or pretty close and are ready for the next steps in creating a calm and profitable business. The promise is simple. In 6 months, you'll create at least 5 figures in extra profit and have the systems to keep repeating it. And here's the exciting part. I'm hosting a free live webinar called How to Build Predictable Profit in Unpredictable Times. You can join me Sunday, November 2nd in the afternoon or Wednesday, November 5th in the evening, whichever works better for your schedule. Can't make it live? Don't worry, you'll get the replay as long as you sign up. After the webinar, doors to the mastermind officially open and you'll be able to reserve your spot for the new round that starts in January. Go to themfrcoach.com/masterclass to save your seat today. Beyond 100K isn't just another program. It's where fully booked therapists learn how to build calm, repeatable profit without working more hours, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. For me, the hardest part of all of this is the awareness of how fast time moves. The truth is, I don't have control over that. Change is constant. My work is learning to let go of control and to find ways to enjoy life as it unfolds. That's what makes change both brutal and beautiful at the same time. So what does this mean for you, especially if you're an MFR therapist running your own business? It means acknowledging the reality of your life right now and allowing space for your emotions while still showing up for your business. When I first started this podcast, it was during COVID times. My kids were home with me, and honestly, I look back on that time with so much gratitude. I made huge changes in my business during those years. I wrote a book, I launched this coaching practice, and I showed up consistently even when life was messy and unpredictable. And that's what I want you to see. You don't have to wait for things to be calm to do the work that matters to you most. Earlier this year, I shared that I was planning to sell my beach house, and then the plan changed. We found a new manager, refreshed the inside of the house, and made it feel lighter and more spacious, and now we're renting it out when we're not there. What that experience taught me is that we can make plans, and those plans might fall apart, and then we can make new ones, and it can still turn out fine. That's exactly how life transitions work too. Things don't always go the way we expect, but we are very capable of handling all of the things. So here's what I want to leave you with. Whether you're sending a child off to college, experiencing a loss, going through a divorce, or just navigating change in general, take care of yourself. Get clear on what the real challenge is. Plan ahead for how you want to experience big life moments when you can. And remember that it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be messy and still be okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay not to cry. It's okay to feel every emotion in between. And through it all, your business can keep moving forward because you are capable of handling both the big things and the small things that come with life and entrepreneurship. Thank you for joining me today and letting me share this part of my story. My hope is that wherever you are in your own transitions, you feel supported and less alone. Remember, life never stops lifing, but you get to decide how you want to experience it. I'll see you next week on another episode of the MFR Coaches Podcast. And if you're curious about what foundations can do for you, please make sure you visit my website, www.themfrcoach.com/foundation for more information. And if you'd like to visit and join one of my free webinars, you can pick your date to join by going to themfrcoach.com/webinar. We'll see you on a webinar or see you inside the program. Thanks for listening to the MFR Coaches Podcast. If you're ready to grow your myofascial release practice, make sure to sign up for my next free training. These live webinars are designed to help you take real steps towards building a fully booked, profitable business. You can save your seat and find the latest dates at themfrcoach.com/webinar. And if you're looking for more support, the Foundations program is now open year-round. Inside, you'll get coaching, tools, and community to help you get fully booked and stay that way without burning out. One last thing before you go. My brand new book, Your MFR Practice Starts Here, is now available. It's a must-read for any MFR therapist who wants to build a business that actually works. You can grab your copy on Amazon and get your companion guide by going to themfrcoach.com/book. Start implementing right away. I'll see you in the next episode.